Hi everybody, it's Angel 111 Mima. I just came back for a very quick information. It's hard to find an angle here. Yeah, okay. I have some very quick information I needed to share. I was going through a very nasty spiritual warfare, and it manifested in my finances. Someone wanted me out, someone wanted me bankrupt, someone wanted me thrown out of the house. I don't know what was the intention, like bring me to my knees, destroyed my work and everything. And sadly, most of them were from the Muslim community who were behind it. And out of spite, because you all know I have a clone who competes for no reason. And I was betrayed by the people who are very close to me, created an account and got blue ticks and what, stealing my work and airing it. People thinking that they were dealing with me, unfortunately not. My account was hacked. And it was taken by a Capricorn. I was put in a position where my account was frozen. And the basis that the trafficking ring, you all know the story which is now hitting the headlines. Someone went and uploaded forged papers using my son's information, and they were written. My son was born in 2022. I think I've been showing you for a very long time. I don't want to see Brazil here. Stay very far from me. You people are very demonic. And the Lebanese, fraudulent people with the Australians. Actually, the whole team of Hamza, every time it comes with a burden. That's why I say, I don't want to work with the group of Jordan. They have very bad karma. And I did say, because of this, it's manifesting in their own land. Like 2 decades from now, Jordan will be no more. There'll be no country called Jordan. There'll be no life in that country. Nobody can survive to live. Something will happen, manifest, that there'll be no existence of a life, because it will be wiped off. And this is karmic, something which has happened in the past life. Yeah. See that? Normally this is 5 of 1 empty victory. In reverse, it means even when you try to fight it out, it will be impossible. This is the reason why I've been telling them, and they were always attacking me, that this country has a curse. And the curse comes from the person who, you know, I always tell you, who you hang out with. Who is your handler here as Jordan? They can be the one manifesting the karma for you. A Queen of Wands in reverse, she's losing the battle. An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman, or a narcissistic woman. This person always wants control. She's losing the battle. There's a big downfall of a fire sign woman, and that will manifest that. So not only Jordan, it's going to affect many people, including the leader, who is we know that Leo is a leader there. He will be affected, and it's because of the sins of this woman. So that is one. That's why I said I don't want to deal with this Hamza. He comes with a lot of shit. Anytime he appears, he will always appear with this very karmic situation. Same with the Lebanese. Now, let me tell you my story. So I did everything. We went to bank, things were tallying, only for the hacker to come and change the documents, and to show that I received the money, which I didn't, because they have been stealing and wiring the money invisibly. This is an inside job in the bank. And one of the biggest suspects is a guy called Tolga, Sami Tolga. He's working in the Deutsche Bank, and he's connected to Spanish. And of course, I can agree with that, because I've already seen how many times Bitcoin money was being transferred via my account through Spanish people. It was going on for a very long time. And a Cancer Capricorn, you are involved in this and you know about it. 1. 2. So when we check the record in my Even the guy in the Familia Casa, where we register children who are residents and were citizens and they're getting paid automatically, they were shocked. A handwritten document, someone pretended to be me, signed a paper, but it was 2022 and not 2009. So I had to bring my Bilal's birth certificate. I had to bring the clinic papers. Just a moment. You know, here the moment you just become pregnant, you get this. It's called muta pass, like a mother's pass, like a passport. So where they register and stamp where you give birth, and then these are the appointments where you get when you go for prenatal checkups, everything. See? So I had to bring the whole set, imagine. A birth certificate, and the system shows Bilal is born in 2009, but handwritten, somebody uploaded a letter, filled the document and show he like another one. So this is one of the inside job which is done also. There are officials and hackers who are involved in this, in the sex trafficking ring and even child trafficking. And so I had to send this, and I show here, like, see details of Bilal when he was born, and that I am the mother, and his father's information was there. This was about his teeth records, you know, when he was having his first milk teeth and everything, because they keep all the records here in Germany. It's different. I had to share them. So I was cleared, and then I was insured, and I gave it to the bank. I like to ensure myself and my son's money should not be touched. And normally I'm not supposed to be paying this, but this person didn't even think. The funny part is, when they changed the bank statements and showed like money was wired in my account, they forgot my calls are always tapped by officials, by agents. And the person who talked to me, the calls are also tapped in the government. So our conversation is there and proves that my money was not received for the last 3 months for the child, and that I was going to get a back pay of 876 euros, of which in my bank it reflected. But what did they do to me? They fucked my entire system, my entire bank statement. They hacked and changed everything. Who is behind it? There's a Sagittarius who lives in another town. She's a side chick of somebody and uses my data to survive, with a Cancer who is helping, and a Capricorn, Aquarius. So this is the reason I told everybody, stay in your home sign. Because last night when I was sleeping, before we go to that, let's finish the bank issue. So I went to bank. I got a letter from the Familia Casa. They cleared that, yes, this is legit. Your son is here. His system exists since the moment he was born. His dad registered him, and then it was transferred to me when they came it was beginning of this year. No, last year. I was in Kenya. I traveled to Mombasa December. Remember to get the keys? And they were fucking the system here. That mother, pretending to be a mother, she fucked everything here. And she was taking money from using my account. They withdrew money. There was a lot of shadow activities behind the scene. People were laundering money, doing a lot of shit with my account. And I don't see it. But I used to see money. I have -5, sometimes -20. I buy a game for Bilal, they will also steal money from that. Let's say it's 12 or 10 euro or 5 euro token. They will take it 2 times. And we all know Scorpio who takes drugs here and a Capricorn. They're the main ringleaders of stealing online. I'm not the only one. I can testify. Many people have testified. These people are involved in that. What they did, they set me up. They wanted to put me in should and that I should pay for somebody's blunder and fraud that I have no link with. Just because there's a side chick who has my identity, and just because someone was a fraudster, and they have back pay to pay. So I had to pay almost 480 euro. I have to pay for that person. I'm not rich. I should not say I'm rich. I can say I have a rich heart, yes. But I eat, I drink, my bills are secured, everything. It's enough. But someone wanted even to take that security out of me. I built my work for so many years. I've never been paid anything here. This is how Virgo became wealthy and his hoes. And I'm not scared to say this. Because I have a reason. I'm telling you, I'm coming. Why did I come back today? Because I came to clear the air. That bitch is out here with her fuckery, still lying with her boo. And they're still making money off me. Invest at your own risk. I'm not involved with them. When it comes to the Islamic group, these are the people who stabbed me to the core. I was insulted and the entire group talked shit about me, saying that reading tarot is haram, looking in the future is haram. All right. What about those who are using drugs? What about those who have children and they're here watching me? And those are bastard kids. You opened your leg, got screwed and gave birth. Some, even the fathers, didn't even give those children their names. You had to carry your own maiden name, your family name as a mother to give your child. Then you have the audacity to come and talk shit about me. And even try to set me up. I'm celebrating. I don't have a kid. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have anybody. It's me and Bilal. But somebody wanted to take everything I was building out. I've been contemplating. I wanted to do something with employed, and I have many plans I wanted to do. Even though here it's so difficult sometimes because of many factors when it comes to race, there are many bureaucracy issues also. But race plays a big role. I was even contemplating. Yesterday I was so full and I was saying, you know what? I'm just going to pack my shit and go back to Africa. I'd rather go open something in Kenya, start from zero. With the corrupted officials in KRA and everywhere. But at least I know I have freedom. I can't go out here and have fun with my kid. We have a park which is just here, like a zoo. It's called Fasanari. I just need to walk. I can spend a whole day there. There are bears, there are birds, there are domestic animals, there are peacocks, name it. Every kind of animal. Children go, you have a fun. There's a place they can splash in and jump around and play every games. And there are places you can sit. It's a big park. But imagine even picnicking there is a problem for me. Because the moment we live together, somebody steps in here. Because they have a point to prove. And not only that, they come and steal. They've stolen so many things. I came to find out so many things. I have 2 tops, which are cats' paws. One is there, one is gone. And that's why you see there's somebody pretending to be a cat spy. Those are the people that are involved here. So fast forward, when I gave the documents to the bank, and I received a letter today from one of the file managers, and she said, we need your... I sent her 2 letters. Imagine she never got them. The letters are stolen, definitely, because I sent by post. They were definitely stolen. 2 times the contracts and bank statements inside, they were stolen. Where did they go? I don't know. This is how they use your official documents from innocent people, and they traffic people or get money from government. So this time I had to go myself. I received the letter And I went to town, had to do many things because the German line is still blocked, by the way. So if you see somebody using that German line, like especially that Mariam, the red bitch, that African girl, or I don't know, African or whoever she is, but you know who she is. That girl, just know it's not Mima. That's Aries in her playing the game. That's Cancer in her playing the game. They blocked my German number, they're using it and fooling people. And that's why she's claiming to be the innocent one, Mima. But she's not. And she doesn't know what's coming for her. Because it's fated. Be very careful with a car accident. Because I'm manifesting it. And I think this woman is pregnant. Yep, from a water sign. She's pregnant. But now they don't want this baby. This man doesn't want this baby. The blunder they made, somebody invested in her. Or she wants somebody to invest in her. She's getting money through lies, people investing in her. Yeah. And even offering her a cup of love. People are debating, thinking they're talking to Mima. They're not talking to Mima. They're talking to the wrong person. Because this woman wants to get married. And she's doing this with her entire family. That's why they're doing all the fraud. That Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces involved. And it's definitely a Scorpio. Unfortunately, it will not work. They might even end up in jail. This whole hype will end you two in jail. Because she's being timed. She's being timed, your integrity, both of you. The records are out. The information has been taken. So my money was there, and I was told the money which is going to be, bank will take some money to the Hope Soul Armed. But as per my evidence, chances are they will return my money in my account. Because it seems it was a setup. It is identity theft, and it's attached to the trafficking ring, which is coming back to the group of Andrew Tate and the 3 sisters. These girls are being watched. The Andrew sisters. You're being watched. And the gang of Kim Kardashian and all that. Because you are people who are taught, including Mariah Carey, they were told to gang stalk me, mimic me, and that's how they stole my work. So they're under surveillance, my dear. Just know that. Including a Sagittarius. Including a Sagittarius. People are under surveillance and they don't know. You'll be caught when you least expect it. I'm telling you. 4 people might go to jail. And I said it before. It's going to happen here. 4 people are going to go to jail. They're going to be caught up in the same, this trafficking ring. It's a big network. Very big network. So there are people not involved directly, like stealing children or stealing women or men or whatever. Some are involved in the bureaucratic work, like the way they framed me. And this is the people who are going to go to jail. So 4 more people are going to go behind bars. Yep. A Gemini Virgo, you will have information here. For some, a Gemini Virgo is involved in this. And they're officials, and they might be jailed here. For others, it's a Gemini Virgo who are going to have this information and all the tools, that is the information I shared out. The documents I gave to government, to banks, and everywhere. They are going to use it, and that is how they come to verdict. And these people will have a jail term. Yeah. And after that, there will be a lot of recognition because we did a great job. Someone who wanted to frame me, unfortunately, ended up destroying their own self. A Pisces can be you. I know you are involved because when I was having my alimony money, you are running behind the lawyers and doing a lot of shit because you are covering for that Capricorn woman. You better get enlightened. You might end up yourself behind bars. Even if you're a lawyer, keep stalking. But I'm telling you in advance, an Aquarian, young Aquarian can be involved here. Or another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. A water sign, that's you also, Pisces. There's a Cancer and a Scorpio involved here. Yeah. Someone will be deported. And the other side, this is also me thinking, leaving the country, because If they didn't see my value, all the things I've done for them, why should I stay here? And a Leo female. This is the woman who pretends to be me and takes credit of all my work. This woman, she's a problem. I'm speaking the truth, you see? I am speaking the truth with the sword of God. This woman is a problem, a Leo female. She has 2 people she works with, and she's working with 2 other people. This is where the problem comes in now. The outcome is nothing but a curse. They're going to have a lot of problems. That's why I'm telling you, everybody, sit in your home sign. Let's go. What is, first of all, let's just talk to collective. What is their karma for doing all this? And by the way, Afghanistan yesterday was panicking and sent a message. She casted a spell on me. God knows why. She casted a spell. And because of that, I got that alert. My angels were protecting me. You didn't get me. And there's a cancer involved. Were you having an affair with this person? I don't know. But there's a cancer involved. There was traveling involved. I'm speaking the truth here. Because you confessed yourself. Yep. With a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. As I said, we have the chariot there, Cancer. You will end up in jail also. Because you're going to be caught, the 2 of you, in some fraudulent activities and might end up in jail. The 2 of you, 2 more people. So there's a group of almost 8 people who are going to be connected. Your problem is because of fraudulent documents and lies. So there's you, Cancer, and 2 more people who will be going to jail. Prepare yourself, Afghanistan, when you least expect it. Even if you are fucking a judge, I'm telling you, it will happen. You see? Again, I got the same card. It will happen, you'll go to jail. You didn't have to lie. You knew you were lying and you kept this facade going for a very long time. Just because of sex. Really? You had to throw spells on me. Didn't you know who I am? I'm not perfect, but yeah. You wanted to break my heart or cause conflict in my life with a water sign. Just because someone is giving you money and you wanted a new beginning with an Aries. Yeah. Now, the only thing you have is you're going to be reduced to a page. Because this cycle is over. And I'm telling you the truth. This cycle is over. You are going to jail. Here you are. Confirmation. I don't know how many times. You're going to jail. And there's a Pisces in the midst here. This dude is going to cry a lot. Because you worked as a team to do this together. And maybe he even invested in you. So you need to communicate. And the things are going to move very fast now. Because the law is involved. The tower is going to hit. I'm sorry, but this is it, man. You came for me. You threw spells to me here. But I'm holding the scales. That's why it just bounced back to you. And the chaos are on you now. You're the one who's going to prison, not me. Mima. It is you who's going to prison. Keep stalking. But I'm telling you the truth because it's written in the stars. You should have known that you're playing with someone who comes from a very high bloodline. I have my records. I stay clean. Even the bank woman was telling me, like, you don't even have a dispo. Like, I don't keep minors in my account. Regardless, the little money I have, I know how to manage my finances. I never have a minors. She says you never have credit. You don't even take credit cards, nothing. So because of your clean bill, that's a plus point for you. You don't have any track record at all when it comes to any financial institution. Your record is clean white. That's why these launderers are using me. But unfortunately, there are transactions which are shadow. Behind the scene, the agents will get will get hold of them. And the inside officials. That's why I'm telling you, many arrests is coming. It's not only those who are trafficking, stealing. No. The people who are also going to be caught are those who are involved in paperwork. Like I was being cloned by someone who was a refugee, by someone who also stole my identity. Not only in Germany, I have one in USA, there is one in Brazil, there is Nigeria, there's Ghana, there's Syria, there is Turkey, there is also in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. Some even registered that they were my children and they were not. So all this is like an international ring. And if you work closely with officials, you know, your records are always put in scrutiny. They're always watching. So this is where somebody, it's like, how can you steal an identity, let's say, of an official person? For example, you are a policeman, somebody doesn't know you, and you steal your identity of a policeman. Do you think that policeman will not find out if they do the background check? So right now, there's a background check done to me in many places, and it's hitting even the embassies, where the fake marriage also took place. So there's a lot of shit going on behind the scene, and it's still bubbling up. A lot of officials are involved. There are lawyers, there are judges who are involved. And one thing I'll tell the lawyers and judges, law enforcers, don't be quick in making decisions. Never be very quick in making decisions. You never know. You might be backing up someone who is going to be the karma for you. They can be even a catalyst for your downfall. Be very careful because you are under oath. And I've always told you, your work is very karmic. You need to defend yourself. You need to protect yourself all time high. Because this is happening right now. It's manifesting. There is a big war. There is a Piscean woman here. Because this card is always Pisces. This Pisces, some people, if you are working with this, you need to protect yourself. There's a Pisces woman who are playing games here. Yeah, this woman is heading for marriage, or she wants to have a union, something of that sort. Maybe with a Cancer, she's hiding. Think twice. Your spirit guides are telling you something. Yeah, I'm telling you. This 4 of Wands will be a 9 of Wands. Because there's a disaster here. When it comes to a Pisces woman. There's a disaster in the making. Someone will regret it. A Cancer and a Virgo. Be very careful. A sheikh, a rabbi, a priest. Be very careful if you're dealing with this Piscean woman. For others, it's a Scorpio. For others, it's a Cancer female also. So Cancer male, Cancer female, a Virgo, and specific Pisces. Protect yourself. Yeah, this woman is like, I'm telling you, 9 + 1 is 10. This is curse already from God directly, because there's a lie she's keeping. She's lying about something and people are buying her shit. It's up to you. Yep, judgment is here. And I said, I think 2 or 3 days ago, I had a dream. That was yesterday. People are being judged. The mothers, during the full moon. Mothers is always about the womb. That's why I told everybody, go back to your home sign and connect to a tree of life. Because this message, you will know exactly where you stand with your ancestors. I posted about the videos where the curses of the ancestors are. There's judgment going on in the realm up there. Those who are in the cult. That demon refused to take accountability of all the sacrifices. Said like, I didn't ask them. I didn't demand them to do it. They wanted something from me. I told them, these are my requirements. So they went out of their way to do the dirty job. Their hands are dirty with blood. But I cannot be taking accountability of that. The demon was so angry and he said, you know, that 3 egg, it's like a stick, and then it has that 3 arrows. And he said, I'm going to finish every one of these cult members and their family because I will not take their accountability. I didn't call them. They came themselves to me. They sold their souls to me. I didn't go to them to market myself. They wanted something. I gave them rules. So they followed. So who is responsible, me or them? So that is the conflict which is up there. We will see a lot of mystic death. People dying in sleeping, and you're not waking up, because when you sleep, your soul goes up to the heaven. So unfortunately, it will be like the demon will Just take it, drop it in like a black hole, something that you can't even go to. And that is the Pluto energy, where I say people will not be reincarnating. Be very careful what you do. There's a lot of mystic death. I also shared a dream today. Someone by the name Audrey, you're being called to become like a priest. And at the park, I saw Park Synagogue Avenue. I saw the Park Synagogue and Vatican Square. So this is Christian and a Jew. Someone is called to priesthood. I checked the name Audrey is a female name. So this can be your real name, or this can be maybe your spiritual name in your spiritual realm. We have different names in spiritual realm. Maybe somebody is being called like that and they don't even know it, but you are being called to priesthood. Funny enough, I was in town after that. I went to a cyber cafe there to get something. And I saw a woman. She was a Jew. I didn't even know she was a Jew until she started to talk. And then she said she wanted a SIM card where her child could talk. She's going for an exchange program to Israel. And we talked a bit, and she said, like, are you Jew? I was like, yeah, half. And I was laughing. And then I told her, don't buy it here. Go and buy it in Israel. Don't buy it here, because it's going to be expensive if you do a roaming setup. It's going to cost you money. That woman looked like Gad Elbaz's wife, the older version of Gad Elbaz. That woman with the blue eyes, someone older. It's not a coincidence, I know. There is something behind the scene, but it is what it is. So, first things first, let's pull. So I will say, those who tried to rage war on me, you're going to jail. You created a storm only to find out that you are being watched for a very long time, and even officials were involved. They made me sign a letter for Shufa. Yeah, you see, poverty. Someone was trying to throw this to me. It's coming back to you. They made me sign, this is from Hawk, made me sign a letter that I have no Shufa. I said, yes, I don't have no Shufa. Unfortunately, Virgo, you took that paper and gave the Ukrainian woman. The one who comes with the daily prayer, black hair. She's a Capricorn, if I'm not wrong. That woman is a liar. People are using the name of God to scam a lot. And Virgo, you are giving them a lot. It will come and cost you. And a Pisces. I was the one in that appointment on 3rd at the job center, not her. But she's using my documents for her to work. And they're making money with a Sagittarius. Yep, and a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces involved. See, this is a Piscean card very strongly. Because of this, you are going to lose a lot of money. I'm telling you in advance, prepare yourself. You didn't have to. It was just ego, empty victory. Now you're going to lose a lot. You're going to lose a lot because the secret is out. I was silent because my absence made them have a feast here. And the fake empress. There's a fake empress here who is a Sagittarius. That is Nari, if I'm not wrong. There's also a dark one calling herself empress. Game over. You are going to jail. It was all a trap. This was a trap and somebody fell 100% in. That hype was super hyped, but it was a trap. You are all going to jail. Fake empress thought she got away with it. She signed the document and she's going to get everything. But I'm telling you, by full moon, things are going to be very changing in your life because you're going heading to poverty and there's a jail term here. It was a trap and we all fell into it. Yep, I'm telling you the truth. It was a trap. You fell into it. You even set me up to pay a child support that is not supposed to be paid. Unfortunately, the conversations are hard. We have recorded calls. We are safe. This was a trap and everybody fell in it perfectly. So now I'm speaking the truth. You are all going to jail. Anyway, let's see. Let's see the general karma for these people who have done all this mess. What's their general karma? Then I'll go sign to sign. What is your ancestors' message from up? Why, during this judgment, what they have for you? Because this is very important. I had a dream about a child who had so much diarrhea and was thrown to me by this guy called Mzimle. And and there was blood everywhere. So it's like a sacrifice. The child was sacrificed, but the child was to lose their life through diarrhea. And it will happen to many children because we are in the sign of, we're in January now. We're in the sign of Aquarius. By mid, or when we are almost in the soul degree, because we have mind, the first 10 decans, then comes mind, body, second decan, the soul decan. That's the last 10 degrees of Aquarius. A lot of children will be passing away through diarrhea. And this, mostly they will use it as an occult shit, I'm telling you, yeah. There'll be a lot of losses. But just because I said it, someone will be going to jail. 2 people. There's a couple even going to jail here. Or this can be the Bonnie Clyde shit. They are going to jail. Someone is in a cult. You see, they're just looking for blood. This coven is dying. They are going to end. So let's see. Collective. I wanted to say so much during the full moon, but somebody pissed me off, and I said, you know what, fuck it. This is the last reading I'm doing, as I just came back quickly to give you this information because I saw that full was really misleading you. I was letting people fall in their trap, and they fell perfectly. So the ones who got the blue tick, the other one pretending to be a family member when they're not. Yeah. Someone is not in a family member. Full moon revealed everything. This can be illusions shattered. Someone pretended to come from a lineage they're not. So this can be the Empress. This can be the fake children and everything. They're all going to be eliminated here. Every secret is coming out. Yeah, a Scorpio can be very significant. So this is also a transformation. There is a death also going to happen here. Yeah. This person sold their soul. There's a Scorpio who sold their soul here to the devil. And they're going to poverty. They will be heading to poverty. Yeah, and they're too stressed now. I'm telling you, be very careful, because this can happen to you. If you have been giving out, this is going to happen to you. God is going to hit you so hard, and it's going to break, because if it's a new opportunity, you're not going to get it. The finances are being pulled away from God, the blessings, and you're going to be heartbroken. You might have been a third party in a relationship also. Doesn't have to be a Scorpio. Can be an earth sign also involved here. Because we have 5 of Pentacles. And 5, we know there's the Saturn number and the Jupiter. So Sagittarius, Capricorn involved here. Let's go. What is the total karma? What is the overall karma for these people who waged war on me for no reason, on my spiritual path? And my finances. Yep, the Hierophant. This can be something to do with a family. It can be someone from a family. This can be somebody who wanted my rights. But a high vibrational Capricorn also. So someone can be like a priest or a spiritual leader also. Spiritual leader in an organization. Or an organization, government organization, institution, doesn't matter. But someone who was in a leading position. Normally this card is good. This card is good. But this can also be like someone extremely spiritual who was raging war. And, yep, throwing a lot of spells. Because this is that Empress, the fake Empress. Because she wanted to be in this lineage. She wanted to be something she's not. And, yep, it's an institution, organization who are doing this. But this chapter is over. And a Sagittarius is involved. Yep. Sagittarius is involved in this. Yeah, the plan was a death spell. Sagittarius has a soul and identity, pretending to be someone they're not. They're pretending to be an empress. See? She's a fake empress. She's not an empress. She's fake. She's a fake empress. But she was using a lot of spells and communication at work, and, you know, she thought she's going to move forward with this. Unfortunately, there's something which is going to be finished here. It's going to end. Normally, this is my hitman, so this can be spiritual hitman. The chapter is over. Someone might, even if they're not careful, they can lose their life. And this is 9 of Wands, which means protection. You need to protect yourself, because 9 of Wands is almost always see someone is injured with blasters. So you'll need to protect yourself, because this lineage, your ancestors now, are closing a very good chapter in your life. And they're so mad, so I'm going to be honest. They can even send something to harm you. Your own ancestors. Your own ancestors. They can send something to harm you. Why did you lie? Because you wanted partnership, and you did it using spells. Deception. Yep. And there's a Virgo was involved. And a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman. Because you want to get married. That's why you lied. Did spell work. And even pretended that you are manifesting. You are an empress. It was all a lie. Because you wanted partnership, but you did spells. And there's an STD in the midst, or a disease that cannot be cured here. And you did it out of deception. You are not genuine. There can be a Sheikh Arab, a priest, a Virgo who helped you. And you did it all because you wanted money and to get married. Maybe to this person. To the hermit energy. So you had to lie. Or it can be anybody, water sign also. Yeah. Now, you're going to be left in a crossroad because you have lost control of this work. You are very narcissistic, not anymore. Your powers are going to be taken away. And you're going to lose everything, including this man. Big loss. You will lose whatever you have planned. All of you. Can be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person who needs to protect themselves. Because with this, 10 is always a curse. Someone needs to protect themselves. And there is a lawyer here. Or a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra person who's going to speak the truth about this whole situation. And an Emperor maybe, an Aries. They're going to speak the truth. But this is going to land people into jail. So these people can also be in jail. Or taken to jail. Won't be surprised even the Emperor might end up in jail here. Because this is very karmic. Somebody was backing the wrong tree. And because of that, they're going to pay a big price. Yeah, with a lot of tears. Can also be death. There can be a death here among these people who I said. There's a smell of death here. Yeah, someone is starting a new life in another spiritual realm. So definitely there's somebody passing away. For others, can be maybe you're starting from scratch because you're taking a leap of faith. But whatever investment you're going to start, even you are an Aries definitely. Or we're starting afresh from scratch. Whatever investment you're going to start, be very careful. You are just jumping in blindly. And there's a soulmate in the midst who's going to teach you a lesson, either good or bad. This person keeps on stalking and doing every kind of thing. Protect yourself from this person. Yep, there can be a Sagittarius involved. And I'm telling you the truth. Protect yourself from this person because you might end up in jail, all of you. So that's the general karma for all of those involved I've mentioned. And for those who have not mentioned, you will know where you fit in or if you're affiliated with these people. So I'm going to do quickly every card, every zodiac. I want to give you a message because it's really irritating me. Your ancestors are really talking. Aries, what is your ancestors' message towards you? The maternal ones, because the women are the one in front of God judging for the souls that have been sacrificed, injustice that you children or you descendants are doing, which is affecting their ranks in the spiritual realm. That's why I told you, go back there so you connect to the spiritual guides and get the shield from your tree of life through the etheric cord, that is the umbilical cord. Aries, it's empty victory. Just know that. And you are sitting with an Aquarian, you're hiding it because you wanted money. Be very careful. Be very careful. They gave me a blank. With a Leo. Be very careful, my dear. Yeah, someone wants to get married here. So they're looking for money by any means and work. Be very careful. I told you, what did I say? Be very careful, because in the end, you will even regret why you did it. You will lose interest and lose everything. Be very careful. That's you, Aries. Yeah. And maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces involved. Yeah, that's you. Be very careful. Yeah. It's not going to work the way you want. Money will come, money will die, which will end up into poverty, because there's a disaster in the making, and there's a mother and a child involved. There's a death coming. Prepare yourself. Death of investment, death of anything. I'm telling you, a mother and a child are going to be involved. There's a disaster in the making for them, and which we might land all of you in jail. Taurus. A lot of money will come, but I'm telling you, you will not believe what is coming. Jail. And I know an Aries who changed the documents from Ahmed Mohammed, my brother, the marriage certificate, marriage, everything I posted from Kenya, and he changed it to Ahmed Saad. And that is how he wanted to make money. But I'm telling you, you are in for a big shock. It was a setup, you fell on it, you might all end up in jail. And there'll be public humiliation. I'm telling you, it's a curse. Public humiliation, and it's a curse. You didn't know you are under surveillance by the spiritual realm, and even here by the agents. Taurus. This chapter is over. Are you dealing with a Sagittarius or a foreigner? This chapter is over. Yep, I'm telling you the truth. As a high priestess. If you are pretending to be a high priestess, this chapter is over. Stop it. Because justice is here. The truth is coming out. You're going to be left out in the cold. Yep, you and a Scorpio. Contract over, and poverty is in store for you too. Why? You lied. You're not a high priestess. Why are you lying? Yeah, see? Someone is going to be scolded so much. I did get a lot of message that there is a Scorpio who is reading and they have no creativity. Yeah, justice. I'm speaking the truth. Someone said, there's no creativity. This person cannot even read. And then they sent me a photo of a hoodie, a dog wearing a hoodie, which is orange, brownish. And the dog was like half sleeping. Like, is this dog not seeing what they're doing? Gemini, what are your ancestors telling you? They're up there, appealing. Did you do them good or bad? Let's see. Gemini. You have two. Okay. Protect your investment. 7-7. There's divine intervention, divine justice. Good or bad. If you're on the good side, you're protected. If you're on the bad side, oh my God. Yeah. You're dealing with an Aries, stalking one another. Everybody's waiting for the coin. None is getting it. None is getting it. Nobody's getting it. Yep, I'm telling you. Solitude. You're going to be very sad. You worked so hard, you wanted it so bad, it's not going to work, because the truth is going to come out. You had the wrong perception of something. Somebody fooled you, or whatever you were planning, that heist will backfire. In fact, you might even be told to pay. Gemini. So if you created something for someone who is in solitude, a single mother or a person who lost her husband, someone who manifests, which is me, I know for sure, but you created a problem for me. I had to pay money, but there's also for you something here. I will pay the money, but you're going to lose everything. 3, very significant, and that is you. That's you, Gemini. Not all Gemini. For some Gemini, maybe you are victimized, so this is going to be your karma. That person who did this to you, they will face the worst shit they never thought of. And you might be getting a wired amount of money. But for others, if someone did this to you, rest assured, the plan will not work. They thought they were going to make a lot of money because someone wants to get married. They are all going to drop the plan, and they're going to jail, all of them. They're going to be caught. Cancer. You are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, definitely. Yep. and there's a high vibrational Capricorn involved. You are dealing with a woman who wants money. She can be in an organization, working in a bank. This woman is all about money. Yeah. If this is what you're expecting, you thought you're going to get everything, I'm sorry. Your card came in reverse. You're going to lose all your credibility because of this woman. An organization is going to find out here. Whatever will come out, you will never like it at all. At all. Whatever is coming out is going to shock you. You didn't expect it. Even a Pisces is involved in. Get some enlightenment that the plan is going to backfire. I'm speaking the truth, my dear, because you're going to be judged here. You might even be called in a court of law. So this is what your ancestors want to tell you. They are not sending you any blessings, Cancer, because of what you have done. This is what fucked up them. These are your ancestors. They're not happy with you because of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman and the things you're doing. So you're losing blessings from your lineage. And I don't think if you're expecting anything from your lineage, you'll get it. I don't think so. It's like you are cursing your own self. And it's all because of a woman and finances. This woman is just after finances. She doesn't even have feelings. It's pentacle only. Well, this can be you. Cancer feeling. Oh. Clarifier, one card. Yeah. And it's something to do with the house or stability. Or this person is married to you. But you're doing it, you want a house maybe. It's not going to work. Yeah. You're going to lose it all. People fell into the trap. So many, and they didn't even think about it. Leo. 4 of Wands. Leo wants to get married. Yeah, definitely. Leo wants to get married, but there's a transformation. Or if you're married, there's a transformation. There can be a divorce here. Yeah, and a big fight in your marriage. There's also a Scorpion. That means you're going to have a very big fight with a Scorpio and another fire sign here. Yeah, regarding partnership. Regarding partnership and finances. Be very careful, and an Aries is involved here. You need to protect yourself. All is not what it seems. There's something hidden. Listen to your intuition. I'll stop here. I'm told stop. Don't give him all the information. Or don't give her all the information. But be careful. Yeah, told you. Losses. Someone is about to be wiped clean here. Wiped clean. Something to do with family dynamic. Someone you're in relationship with, a Scorpio. You're going to lose everything. Next, Virgo. Are you dealing with a Cancer or you want to travel? Yep, you're trying to run away. You're going to be caught. Or you're running away from a Cancer. You're going to be caught. You are being watched. Agents, spies, they're watching you. You're being watched. I'm telling you, you're going to be caught. And there's also a Leo female involved and a Sagittarius. Because the angels are going to bring balance. This is going to bring poverty to you. Your deception is bringing poverty in your life. As a Pisces can be significant here. This can also be a spirit guide. But this is a Pisces. Someone has cast themselves. Sorry. Yeah. Probably a Leo female pretending to be a high priestess who is dealing with you, Virgo. And there is someone who has thought they're going to run away, but with money or anything, get away with something, they can't. They're all going into poverty. You have a curse from your ancestors. This message is, what is the karma from your ancestors? What are your ancestors throwing down to you? Because they're on the judgment there. They're pleading. So their plea is, they're cursing you. They're cursing you, Virgo, to poverty. Because of your deception. You need to check yourself. Yeah, I'm telling you, to poverty. And a Gemini can be significant here. Or your lover. Yeah, and the misfortune is coming. If you have a child, be very careful. There can be a house fire, or something can just come like fire. And remember, I said the Pluto energy, which is in Aquarius, something can come and burn something in your life for good where there's no reincarnation. So it can be your finances here. It can be your finances. If you want to try and run away, maybe you're trying to travel, they will catch you. There's spies all over you. Regardless what position you hold. But someone is going, or you are catching somebody. But in general, I'm saying, I asked for the Virgos, there's a curse here. Someone was very deceptive. And your ancestors are like, no. For money, for wealth, we are taking everything away from you. Libra. I'm going to ask for 2. Libra high vibration, because people always put me in the shitty one and the karmic takes the good one. So I'm going to ask karmic Libras who are very low vibrational. 10 of Swords. 2J, I love you. Gefängnis. To jail, Knas. Yep, a lot of tears. Someone is going to cry like there's no tomorrow. This can be a water sign also. And the first water sign we have is Cancer. So Cancer can be significant. Can be going to jail. Cancer female, Cancer male, doesn't matter. Yep, you have guides here watching you, spies watching you. This can be a Sheikh Rabbi, a priest, also enlightening people about this information, about this low vibrational Libra. But this is also like spies. I'm saying people have investigated and seen through the light. Yep, a lot of messages going back and forth. This is a person who also been throwing spells, attacking you constantly. Oh, this is you. You are doing this. Someone will also throw spells and it might kill. If it is missiles, be very careful. These missiles will kill a lot of people if they are thrown. But for low vibrational, we are talking about you. What is your ancestors talking? They are throwing all the kind of curses for you. They're sending you straight to jail. Your guides are not joking. They are the ones who are like exposing you, shedding light to the problems. Yeah, someone is going to jail, I'm telling you. And this person, maybe they sold their souls, and that's why your ancestors are very fucking mad at you. Can be a Cancer. Or someone who's from, this is a past life shit. Doesn't have to be a Cancer. But someone who has traveled. Maybe someone is using Egyptology here. But see, there's a binding. And your spirit guides are mad. How can you sell your soul or bind us with the devil? When we are hermits in the spiritual realm, boom, go to jail. Yeah. Pass away. Let the tears fall. So this is low vibrational Libra. Very deceptive. Yeah, there can be a water sign also involved, and it is something to do with work. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So just know that your ancestors are throwing something nasty to you. There can be something also sent to you by your own ancestors. It's worse like a spell, a curse. Oh my God. I want to clarify for the low vibrational Libra karmics. Yeah, someone pretended they are manifestors so that they can get money from people. Someone lied totally. And they have collected money with a man. They were working together, pretending to be people they are not. Yet their lover. They were working with their lover, pretending to be a manifester, when they are not the real manifester. They lied. Now misfortune is coming to them, and this person has a small child. Misfortune is coming to them. This can be the same person who stole my identity, pretending to be me, and they made a lot of money with their partner. I know who this person is. Mark might explain better with your Mariam. But for others, it can be more. So let's see, high vibrational Libra. High vibrational Libra, what is coming towards you? After all the karma, all the shenanigans, yeah. You are blindfolded. You didn't know what to do. You didn't know how it all happened. People are gang stalking you 24/7. There is a Gemini involved in this, stalking you, and a Sagittarius. For others, there's a foreigner coming into your life. And you might travel with this person, travel to a foreign country. Someone new. A new chapter is beginning. It can be to do with work. Yeah. The people who are stalking you are going to jail. You don't need to worry. The person is going to jail. There is a Gemini, maybe you're going to sever ties with them and they're going to be very sad. or there is someone who really adores you and they don't want to, like, they're stuck in their past. They can't move forward, but they're stuck in their past. They're watching you, but they can't do anything. You're going to meet someone who is like a King of Pentacle, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone you're going to start a whole new world with them. So it's like a chapter is ending in your life, high vibrational Libra, for all the bullshit you went through. And then you're going to meet someone who is a King of Pentacle. Doesn't have to be an earth sign, but this someone is financially stable. Financially stable, and you're starting a whole new world with this person. Definitely this person is a foreigner or living in a foreign country. Yeah. Transformation is here. Very big transformation. There's a Scorpio in the midst, also very important to you. News is coming. There's a new beginning. I'm telling you, this chapter is ending. There's a new beginning, and guess what, Libra? Arus. Wedding. There's wedding, there's new stability coming into your life, but someone is very protective of you. And you also need to protect yourself. There's a lawyer here, or another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male. Someone is very defensive, very protective of you. And you're going to meet someone very generous. This person will be so generous to you. This can be the person you're marrying, because we have Earth, we have Scorpio, we have Aries, we have Sagittarius, we have Leo. We have all the signs, all elements. So you have so many suitors. Yeah, people want to offer you a cup. But this is divine justice. This is divine justice. And it's going to sweep in so quick. For others, there is someone who wants just a one-night stand to test you. No. Don't fall for it. You never know. You have to test people, right? Do it the right way. But a lot of cups are coming. This is divine intervention. This is justice. This can also be someone in the judicial system. For messages coming from your ancestors, they are bringing down justice. You went through a lot. You tested poverty. You tested a lot of shit. You went through hell. Things are changing in your life. If you are single, marriage is coming. It's coming so fast that you will not even notice. There's a partner coming in, and this partner doesn't want anything. They want marriage. They are very serious. This person is divinely orchestrated by God to come towards you. Foreigner, this person is going to transform your life, or you will transform this person's life. You're going to be working together, very generous, can be in charity, in whatever you do, but there will be always equal give and take. You're working together, and it doesn't have to be charity, but you're going to be generous to one another. Very generous to one another. Yeah. Someone is going to get enlightened now because you are the high priestess. So you're going to, with your secret knowledge, and see someone is holding Torah, you're going to enlighten this person. This person maybe didn't know. They were trying to tame God, or they were dealing with someone who was lying to them, tainted to them, a Cancer or a Leo, someone who was lying to them. These people now are going to be so stressed because of what they did to you, because they're going to be heartbroken. They're going to be so heartbroken because they're going to jail for what they have done to you. I know a spicy Scorpio, and we have a Scorpio here. Death. So there's a death. Maybe this person was dealing with this person who had money. They will lose this person. The truth is coming out. You are going to be the victor here. Yep, I'm telling you, someone is a lover. They're sitting and thinking, look, I don't even make up this story. This person desires you sexually. Some can be even a Gemini. Doesn't have to. But this person desires you sexually. And once this relationship takes place, it's just the two of you. Just the two of us. And it's very well protected. You're going to have it all with him. But this person is still in his head. They want to offer. And it's someone big. Can be someone in, like in royalty, or someone who works in law enforcement, but very big, like a big marshal or police or something of that sort. Doesn't have to, but he has a career which is very well known, like on spot. But this person is in his head so much, thinking a lot, but they think of you sexually. That's the only thing this runs in this person's head. Yep. Watching you. So I'm telling you, this person is watching you. You will be manifesting for him. I know myself. I know what I'm capable of, and that's what I want to do. So you will be manifesting for him. You are going to use your godly gifts to manifest for this person. Right now you're in solitude, single, alone, sad, but guess what? This is changing. Because of your loyalty and how you manifest, you're going to be a blessing to this person. Yeah. There's a lot of jealousy because there's another man who is also like blocking all the blessings, or another. It's like there's a couple also here. There's a couple, or there is another man trying to block this union because they want this for themselves. But you are protected by God, my dear Libras. I know I'm one of them. You are protected by God. Not everybody can manifest, but for some, maybe you can just manifest something like you have your gifts. You can cook, you are a chef, or you are a doctor, such. Your career can help this man. Or if you're a man, it's the opposite. But for people who tap, like this is shofar, you see? And you tap in the spiritual realm and you have secret knowledge like Torah. Torah is Kabbalah and all that. You know how to pull down wealth. You're going to change this person's life. But there is a lot of jealousy. Yeah, there's a geist here protecting you. This can also be a Sheikh, a Rabbi, priest, a Virgo. Being protecting you, yeah. This man also can be divorced or he's alone. Or this can be also the father figure coming into your life to do that. Yeah. There's a baby also. There will be a baby on board. Oh. And this baby can be a new project or a baby, as in you're going to be manifesting here. Whatever you manifest from God, it's a new beginning. And we did see here, I did say a whole new world. A new chapter is beginning. So you are starting afresh, a baby. And this is Venusian energy in you. You are in your element Libra doing your thing. So this can be even investing in properties, working for properties. This person can also work in judicial system, or you're going to be working with people in the judicial system. But be careful, you have an enemy. Someone doesn't want you, or this can be a person in judicial system who is an enemy, because they see you're going to make a lot of money here. There will be a lot of money with your lover. That is the reason now I get it. There will be a jealousy, a lot of jealousy. But you're protected. And this person also watches you, puts you under surveillance 24/7, everywhere you go. But there is a lot of love. There is a lot of money. There is a baby on board. A lot. So this is generational wealth in the making with the lover. For others, this is your twin. For others, it's a high-level soulmate. If your twin is an asshole, let him go. Someone will be scolded by their family, maybe father. They're going to miss this opportunity with you. Let them miss it because they treated you wrong. But the one who's coming in, trust me, this is an anchor. There is hope here. There is stability. And just, I'm telling you, just the two of us. Yes, an archangel. Here you are. Hi, we are here. And there is a baby coming on board. I did say, see, there's a baby coming on board. This man is coming with the seed. This man is coming with the seed for this baby. Yeah. For your hater, nothing but you will bury your haters. They're going to be destroyed. So you don't need to worry. You have someone who is really high and watching you very closely, like to keep an eye on you. But there is someone in the judicial system who is an enemy. This person is doing the most to destroy the two of you. But God is protecting you. Just know this. The eye of God, and because of your loyalty, you're going to be very triumphant. Very triumphant. So this is high vibrational Libra. Your blessings are coming in bulk from your guides because of you being very loyal. You didn't betray them. You didn't sell your soul. You didn't do anything shit. So you're going to be blessed with someone. This can be a foreign, I'm telling you. Or someone living in a foreign country, speaking a foreign country. Foreign language. The transformation is big. The chapter is ending. Okay? For some, as I said, it can be, maybe, there are different signs I mentioned here. So you will know which sign fits you. Scorpio. Very beautiful Libra. for the high vibrational one. We went through a lot. Death spells, shit spells, all because of jealousy. But it's ending now. Put in solitude so that you don't have anybody. It's ending. The right person is coming and you're going to have it all with this person. A house, a baby, a lot of money, working together, equal give and take. But it's too much jealousy. Yeah, you're protected. Scorpio. Six of Wands, a lot of recognition. People are really recognizing you. If there was a woman who's like a narcissist trying to control you, this person is being taken out of your life. Your ancestors are not joking. They're going to kick this bastard out of your life. And especially men, Scorpio men. You had a woman who was really controlling you. Not anymore. She's being taken out of your life for good. Your finances, be very careful. If you know you have been deceptive, leaving a mother and a child in the cold, I will say you're going to be in tears because you're going to lose it all. Because your family dynamics might change here. For others, you need to protect your family from a very deceptive water sign. The first water sign is Cancer. So you might need to protect yourself from that, or you are the one who is being deceptive. If you are deceptive, my dear, sorry, your ancestors want to make you shed tears. But for others, yeah, if you are left out in the cold, you left a mother and the child in the cold while you are celebrating everything. Through an institution, you made a lot of money, and you are deceptive with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. This was a lesson in your past life. So prepare for tears, both of you. Because that money you received, and that lifestyle you enjoyed, is ending permanently, and it might even land you in jail. Yep. And there's a Leo who was involved here, so you might end up in jail, and someone wants to control God here. Might end up in jail. Yeah, you're gonna be so like a melancholy, but for others, there's a Scorpio who's someone is going to fall sick, and I don't think they're going to make it. For others, it can be a policeman. For others, male or female, but someone might be sick and I don't think they'll recover. This person just wanted money. You might also receive money, maybe inheritance or a gift. It's not going to be much. You are expecting much, but you'll not get much. Yeah, because of falseness. You are expecting a lot of money. You lied about something for you to get inheritance. Even killed. Yes. I know. You killed somebody thinking you're going to get a lot of money as inheritance here, because this is gifted money, inheritance. Unfortunately, you're getting nothing. You'll get only very portion, very little money. Very little money, because it is going to be, they're going to find out it's all lies. So, sorry if you killed for money, thinking you're going to get a lot, because this was pure deception. Pure deception. And the deception, you did it to a Libra, Taurus. But we have swords here. Definitely you did it to me, a Libra. I know what you did. I know what you did, my dear Scorpio. And you said it yourself. Dirty money with an organization. Occult. All right. Next is Sag. Sagittarius. What was this card? Yeah. Sagittarius, are you going to a funeral, or are you divorced or in solitude? Sagittarius. Yep, Sagittarius, you're going to be generous, or someone is going to be generous with you, but there is judgment coming in. You're going to be judged between you and an emperor here regarding finances, investments, and new beginnings. Be very careful. Yeah, and a Pisces also is involved here. Be very careful, because spirit guides are going to see everything. There is something which is going to be shed. Your judgment here. See, your ancestors are up there. Your guides are shedding light to everything that you have done behind the scene. Deceptive. So you are deceptive. You did something behind the scenes here with a Pisces, unfortunately, it's gonna catch up with you because you're going to be very sad. Yeah. For some such, can be female, you might end up in prison. You're going to be caught up in something and you might end up in prison. Because of a deception regarding a money or new opportunity. Yeah. And this has to do with partnership. Maybe there is something to do with a child. This can be a case of kindergarten. I know there was one of those people who did this to me was a Sagittarius also. Yeah, with this guy, you're going to be, this guy is scolded, but shit as if he is hitting the fan. There's no way out here. Yep, police is involved. You can be a police or a policeman is involved. They're going to jail you. You're going to end up in prison here. They're catching you. So that's for Sag. Male or female, doesn't matter. My battery is dying. Capricorn. The devil. You sold your soul. There's a battle between you, the dark, and the light. It's like demons versus angels, and you need to speak the truth. That's the only way you liberate your soul. And you're dealing with a cancer. Whatever you have done is really eating your head. This can be identity theft here. Someone even stole a car, something to do with a car. By the next upcoming full moon, I'm telling you, be very careful. Someone can pass away through an accident here, or someone can be leaving, yeah, into the wild. And the Leo is involved. Someone can be deported here, and Leo involved, and yeah. There's a big fight coming. Upcoming new moon, the truth is coming out regarding a marriage. Oh my God, a lot of information coming out with an Aries also. Someone lied, pretended to be an empress. This is coming to an end with a Scorpio. Yeah, this chapter is over and it's coming to an end. And you might end up in prison if you're not careful. And stop stalking. Yep. Someone made a lot of money, but now there's a misfortune coming towards you. And it's something to do with a marriage. Someone faked a marriage, forged a marriage. You're all going to losses. Someone going to lose a lot of money also regarding their marriage. Or a contract. Someone might want, if they invested in you, they'll tell you, bring me back my money. I don't want to work with you. You're not the empress. You can't manifest. You are a liar. And boom, behind bars. And it can be like two people, a couple also involved. So Bonnie and Clyde shit here. So, Aqua. The Hierophant. Are you dealing with a high vibrational Capricorn or an institution, organization, spiritual, or even normal, secular? You're going to be very sad here. With a water sign, you're going to be disappointed, or you have no moral, like you've lost mood. You've lost your mood. It comes to a Piscean woman, regarding a Piscean woman, definitely, or another water sign. With something to do with a marriage. You communicated with this person, or things are going to come out, things are going to move forward. This person may be casting spells, whatever it is. The truth needs to be spoken. And this is you. You need to speak the truth about this water sign woman. Because unless balance is coming in, you're going to be binded here. Someone is binding you, a Sagittarius and a very demonic. Or are you in an organization you feel binded that you can't come out? There's something you did with the devil. And this shit is eating your head like there's no tomorrow. And maybe a Leo is involved. For others, this is God. Something is going to come to light. You will bury your... I'm seeing someone burying their face like this. So I don't know what you have done, but shit is coming out. Yeah, this might lead to losses. A lot of money. A lot of money. Someone did... Are you in a cult? That's what I'm seeing. There's something you did here. Falseness, yeah. You lied about somebody or something, and you've made a lot of money out of it. And even maybe got married. Or you lied about a child. They're going to go into a misfortune. Just know that. You're going to lose these people. You will lose them. Lose their life and lose finances. There's a lot of losses. For others, if you are victimized, there is something good coming your way. For others, there is promotion from your work. If especially you have suffered so much. But there's a Leo very significant. Something is going to be enlightened between a Leo and a very demonic Capricorn and a Piscean. The lies which were hidden are going to come to light. There's no way out here. Pisces, the world. You're dealing with the Sagittarius or the chapter is over. There's a foreigner also around you. You need to protect yourself. You're dealing with someone whose chapter is over, but they don't want to give you up. Yep, someone is going to jail. This can be you or somebody around you, and these people are stalking. So you're being stalked or someone is stalking you, but you'll know if someone is going to jail. Their judgment is here. They're going to go to jail. You will need to be generous when it comes to your finances because your guides are watching you or you are being spied on as a Pisces. Yep, Pisces women, chances are you're going to go to jail because of your deception. And it's come because of a marriage and a Cancer is involved. Come full moon, lead in red, spells which were casted, whatever you are doing, full moon ritual, everything is going to go down. Someone is going from rags, from riches to rags here. Someone's going to be very stressed. Very stressed. I will say Pisces, the only way out, you need to speak the truth because there's judgment here. If you're a lawyer, you need to be very keen with what you're doing. Because if you're not careful, you will lose this. And there's a woman who's going to leave here. Someone has to go. It's time to move on. That's what I'm hearing. Especially if you're a woman and a child, you need to move on with your life. You don't need to lie. You don't need to cause anything because there's a tower coming and you don't see it coming. It's going to stress the shit out of you. And something to do with a Cancer here. And a family dynamic. Whatever it is, whatever happened with a Cancer or full moon, be very careful. Because you're going to lose everything here. This tower is going to take everything, I'm telling you. You'll be left with nothing. If it is magic, it's going to backfire. If someone throws it to you, they will regret it what they did it to you. So that's all I have to tell you now. Just be very careful because someone is sick and I don't think they are going to survive. If there is someone sick out there, I don't think they're surviving. This person will pass away. It won't take long. It won't take long. This person is passing away. Yeah. There can also be a very famous woman or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman who is also like all about money. This person can fall sick, get into losses because her life was based on lie. Once she's sick, she will never survive that. So I needed to share that with you. You have seen what your ancestors are talking. Now go back and talk to your ancestors. How you're going to fix this shit. But many people are going to jail. That's all I had to say. I don't think I will come back for the readings until shit is straight. Bye.